Criticism from both sides of the aisle after President Obama continued on his trip to South America and went to a state dinner in Argentina and literally, you can see for yourself, dancing the tango. So from dancing to the prior baseball game in Cuba, many people say the president looks just tone deaf with so many recreational activities so soon after the terrorist attacks in Brussels. With me now, Forbes Media Chairman Steve Forbes. So, Steve, do you think that the president should have come home to the U.S. or gone to Belgium in solidarity with a NATO member?
It's a no-brainer. Obviously, he should have. Let's say we had a crisis here in a city here in the U.S., let's say another Ferguson. Would he have stayed in Cuba and Argentina? No, he'd have come home.
That's a great point. I mean, when I saw the video dancing, I thought, okay, you know, you can make the argument that the trip is the trip, and I know the president in his defense has said, I want to keep my schedule so that terrorism doesn't win. But then when you see video of that, you think, wait, what?
Terrorism wins. The signal he's sending to the world is he doesn't think the war on terror amounts to very much. It's something that's been overblown. He said that. Where are the big casualties? And so the terrorists take it as we're not going to really ramp up to fight them in the Middle East. Our allies are distraught, especially in the Middle East. China knows they can go ahead and commit their aggression. Putin is just licking his chops. So it's a disaster.
And I'm kind of surprised because after Paris, where the president did not go to Paris right away, he later said, I should have gone. So this is only 4 months later. You would think that he could still remember that.
And it's not because he has a short memory. He just really doesn't think it's that important. And that's why he does the wave as they're getting the bodies out of the airport and the subway in Belgium. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. Now, Republican Senator Lindsey Graham says the president doesn't have a game plan. This is just in general. This is as an anti-terrorism measure. And basically, it's just trying to run out the clock till he's out of office. Here is the senator's comment.
I could care less where he goes. If he doesn't change his strategy, nothing's going to change. He could go and sit in the Pentagon until January of 2017. If we don't come up with a regional army to destroy this ISIL army, they're going to hit us here in America. The only way you beat an army is with another army. We don't have a game plan to destroy ISIL. He's trying to run out the clock and pass this on to the next president.
Well, there's an idea that President Obama could go and sit in the Pentagon, or at least with military leaders and say, okay, what do we do?
Well, because he thinks he knows what he wants to do. He doesn't want to do very much. That's why the bombing in Syria and elsewhere in the Middle East is a fraction of what we've done in the past in the face of similar situations. So he has a strategy. It is the less the U.S. does in the world, the better. Middle East, they'll sort it out, and I'll be a hero because I'm not an imperialist.
With Senator Graham in the sense of the president is just running out the clock?
Yes, he has a strategy. He's not going to change from it. He's one of the few people in history who's never learned from events. He made his mind up at the age of 18 or 20, and that's it.
Okay, something to be said for flexibility for us all. Steve Forbes, thank you very much.
Yes.
Forbes Media Chairman Steve Forbes with me there.